beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the second half of March. I'm Miss Edie with Missedietarot. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to all my returning subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. And I know people have been saying I talk kind of fast, guys, so I apologize because when I get into the zone, it just flows. So if that does happen, YouTube has these beautiful settings to slow down the readers, so you're more than welcome to use them if you need to, but don't forget that the messages may or may not be for you. I have two quick announcements. The first announcement, I know that things are kind of a little difficult in the world, so of course just be careful with yourselves. So to do a little something fun, I'm giving away a free reading at the end of this month. I'll be doing the draw April 1st, so don't forget, follow the first link to go to my Instagram, do all the steps, tag your friends, tag yourselves, follow it and everything, so that you're included into a draw for each one that you tag, as well as the people you tag. Then the second link, as you know, with everything that's going on, I'm trying to push this positivity with this high vibration. I got some frequency therapy going for you guys now too, but I'm part of a travel club, so we kind of got grounded right now. But what I would love to do is share some of those savings on with you. But what's really helpful right now, especially with the difficulty of the time right now with everything that's going on, for each link that you activate, which is the second link below, you have to use the activation code as well. Save your username, save your password, save it for another time when you're ready to travel later on after all this is freed up. And then what you're going to be able to do is actually help me with my foundation to feed families. So right now we're providing meals for kids and families, everyone in need, with each link that you help me activate. So please feel free to get all of those links out to all your friends, share it with them, share it with your family. And of course, each one that you help me, we're helping someone else together. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We're going to get right into your reading, Aquarius. Your first one, I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Fairies, or a new one this time. The Lovers Oracles, the Romance Angels, the Gilded Tarot, and Archangel Michael at the end. So your first message from the Oracle of the Fairies is Lost and Found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So some of you might be finding things, you know, now, now if you're kind of at home like I am, you know, on lockdown in my country here, you might actually have all this time to start looking through your things, and you might end up stumbling upon some old things that you didn't even know you had, whether it's, you know, memories or just even little trinkets that you had around the house, or something that you misplaced possibly is going to come up. You could have been looking for this for a long time, because here she is kind of reaching for something. Of course, pets could be returning too. We do have a cat here, so if someone's been missing a pet, you might be finding them too. However this applies, but this is also about, you know, having this time to find things. This could be old, you know, old things that you used to love doing, that now that you're kind of in this seclusion, you're able to experience those things again and find that. Or for some of you, again, it's just lost and found. Whatever was missing will return, will come up, you'll find it. Now the Lovers Oracles had a lot of messages, so I'm sure we have a lot of energies here today. So of course, please take what resonates and leave the rest. The first one is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is just a beautiful reminder that everything right now is temporary. All the stuff that will come to pass will have to, but this is just letting you know to be present in the moment. All the beautiful things that you've accumulated, all the memories that you've gotten in your lifetime, or maybe it's just realizing that you would like to do more and what that is. But it's also just, you know, be here in the now, be present in the being, and just be who you are. Then the next one is wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So for some of you, if it's with a union or a connection, there might be a bit of a delay. Of course, you could be separated because of this current circumstance. For others of you, it's just asking you not to rush into the connection, because there might be things that you don't know that need to play out the way they have to, so that union can come together when it's meant to. Or, as the next card suggests, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So you might be needing this healing time right now, whether it's you yourself or your angels are here to heal you, however this applies. But you need to have this beautiful energy of love and light. Again, we are kind of all together feeling this vibration of the heaviness. If you've been feeling that tiredness lately, especially with that heavy energy that we're absorbing, because the world is going through a huge transition right now. There are a lot of people suffering. So if you are affected by this, or your loved one is affected by this, I send you my condolences and my prayers to you and your family, because it is a very difficult time for everyone to endure this right now. So I am feeling that someone may be personally dealing with this, so we do send you love and light right now, especially with everything that's going on. But take this time to heal, take this time to protect yourself and your family, however that is needed. That's a heavy energy. Okay, I do feel that this is a very intense reading for some of us. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So again, the cycles of life, endings and new beginnings, the seasons of change, all the different stuff. Even now, you know, it's almost springtime. Depending on which country you are, you could be going into winter time, however it applies. But there's always a transformation. You know, things have to leave for new to enter. Endings and beginnings, of course, cycles in life as well. So this could be a huge transformation. Again, this could just be talking about the global scale, and depending on who you are, you might be very intuitive or very in tune spiritually, so you are very affected by this as well. We have two more. The second last one is look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So to really focus on the things that you're experiencing. Why are you having those feelings? Why are you doing what you're doing? You know, if there's certain, again, the healing is here too. So it's really asking you to sit with yourself, and you could be forced into that right now with this isolation, which is really helping you kind of face that shadow side, those dark parts of us that we have to let go and transform our thoughts and everything. So just really spend that time and sit with those emotions. If you're being triggered, why? If you're learning from it, how? You know, see how it works. The last one is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So again, some symbolism with the tree. So if you can't be in nature, or if you have plants, be around them, because this will really bring you some beautiful healing energy. And as an air sign, you might need a little bit of grounding right now. That's also possible. Again, lost and found is here too. So you might be discovering some things are changing. Maybe you forgot about certain things that you love doing, and now you're going to stumble upon them, or old talents you're going to find out you still have. However this applies. Romance angels, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So whatever is going on is that this is being guided by the divine. So again, if there's any delays or anything that's been, you know, removed for a little while, or whatever's happening, again, if you're in isolation, you can't spend time with each other, however this applies, it's worth the wait, because there's some, like I mentioned earlier, there's things that have to play out the way they have to play out in order for this union to come together. If it isn't with that person already, for others of you, things might be on delay because of the current situation. So we just have to go with the flow, kind of allow that. Release your ex. For some of you, this could be what you need to heal and let go. The time has come to clear your energy, and I feel like once you clear your energy, you've created that space. So once you do all that stuff, I have playlists for frequency therapy, meditation, everything. So just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, get all the notifications, and then you can get all that stuff for the different types of meditation you might require, healing, love, spiritual, whatever. And then with this releasing your ex, you're creating that space. So that those connections, those old energies, those lingering things, again, changing those and dissolving those unwanted thoughts and turning it into light, turning it ooh, maybe your throat chakra, maybe you have to express something. For others of you, it's also about releasing that in order to clear space for the new to enter, because nothing new can enter if we're so full of all that old, whatever it is. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So whatever you're dealing with, this could be a portion of you having to spend that time on yourself, to give that love to yourself that you so dearly would wish from someone. Your person may also be involved with some kind of, you know, like you're saying goodbye here. They might be going off to do something, whether it's the person you're connecting with or you, they might be a part of helping. They could be, you know, someone that's a doctor, or someone that's in the healthcare, or someone in a uniform even. I'm sensing that they're part of helping with the solution of this situation, however it is that they're involved, and thank you or thank them for their beautiful service to mankind right now. Incredible energy. And when we were saying, when you release your ex, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna clear that space. And what are you waiting for? Because you're calling in your soulmate. How beautiful. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if this person isn't already around you, then of course this could just be attracting that beautiful energy, because as I mentioned, you've cleared that space, you've allowed all that old to leave so that you've made room for the new, and then here comes the new person, hopefully within this reading. Let's find out. We're gonna get started with the 6 of Swords, air energy. So this could be you, Aquarius, or you're dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But this is also leaving all that difficulty, right? Again, cutting your losses, is cutting all those things that no longer serve you, that you didn't want. This lost and found could just also be like you got a little lost and confused, and now you've had all this time to find yourself again, explore those things, like I said, that you like doing. But for others of you, this might actually require travel. You might be commuting, whether it's overseas. For others of you, this is about cutting off things that no longer serve you and leaving them on the shore, jumping into the boat, taking what you need and moving towards a new beginning. Of course, with the moon, you might not know where you're going, you're just going. However it applies. For others of you, this is also about just taking, you know, just going towards that person or going out on your own. If you're single right now, then, you know, you could be taking that leap, putting what you need, and then just embarking on a new journey. For others of you, it is about going towards that person where you've cut all those old ties and now you're like, okay, I'm ready to move forward into something with someone, because you've done that healing. Knight of Cups with that love energy, so water energy here. We have, again, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that you could be dealing with. But with this is a communication of love. You know, maybe someone is trying to do all those things to move towards you, or you are towards them to have that expression. This could be just a message, someone checking up on you, just letting you know they're thinking of you, or, you know, possibly even expressing a little bit more of an interest, even flirting, or some kind of connection where they want to come in and offer, oh, sorry, it's a knight. Okay, so this is a little bit more serious. So this isn't just a message. They could actually maybe just want to come by and see you, see how you're doing. Of course, for some of you, you know, this could be an offer of like, hey, do you need a lockdown buddy at this time? However it applies. But someone is wanting to come towards you or move towards you, and there's going to be communication of this. There's going to be a lot of messaging back and forth. This is quick. Of course, now with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, this could be definitely some travel involved, even just to see them. You might have to commute to see one another. It might not be close, but it doesn't mean it's long distance either, but there is travel required. And with this energy, Eight of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, but you could also just be communicating very passionately. But I feel like it's not just passionate because we got the fire here, so there could be, you know, some desire behind these messages, but there's definitely some love there too. Okay, then of course we're trying to see where this goes. The Star card, Aquarius, so they could definitely be telling you and communicating this love towards you, how they want to come and rush in towards you. They've done all that work that they needed to do, and this could be you moving towards that person, because this person or you, however the energy applies, you're their wish come true, or they're your wish come true. This person could also be famous, because of course the star meaning fame, the spotlight, you know, everybody is around them, or you could be famous too. You could be a YouTuber or some kind of influencer as well, where there's a lot of people's attention is on you. But this is also about that healing. Now we have healing here twice, because the Aquarius energy, she's pouring the water from side to side, right? So we have the healing going on, balancing your emotions. This is also just like letting go of all those things that no longer serve you. And you see this calmness around her, and I feel like if it's just you moving away from something like that, wanting to have this love with someone, and you're just connecting and communicating, this could be several messages with many different people, or it could be a message with a specific person. But I feel like you're going to be moving towards this, whether to offer this cup towards someone, or they want to come in fast, because, you know, even with the way that the knight's running, he's running after the wands. So I feel like the communication is coming. They want to open up that connection, or you, however it applies, the connection will open up, because you'll have that communication back and forth, and then boom, it's going to come in with that love message, because this whole time, right, calling in your soulmate, and we were talking about worth the wait. So I feel like for some of you, this person is definitely worth the wait, because this could be the person you've wanted, or this could also just be the person that you've been dreaming of or wanting, you're wishing for. The compass is leading you that way. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So work could definitely be a factor here too, or you are very busy with work too, and that could be also why you had to relocate possibly for a job. For others of you, you've been very busy. Eight of Pentacles. So this is working on stuff you love. You're very passionate. You're committed to your job. You're committed to providing. Your security and stability is extremely important, especially at this time because of what's going on. You want to make sure that your finances are in order, or you're actually in this time of solitude, because I feel this with the cobwebs up here. I'm definitely feeling that some of you had some and Aquarius, you have brilliant ideas. And I feel like you've had some amazing ideas that you've now had this time in isolation. And again, I feel like those could be like old plans or old drawings or old ideas that you were like, oh, that's too crazy. But now knowing what you know today, you could find those, and you can find those ideas, or they'll come up, or somehow something's going to come back to you that you've worked on a long time ago, and you're going to get back to work on that. Whatever this is, an old passion, an old hobby, whatever it is, I feel like for some of you, it's coming back towards you. I do see that. I feel that very strongly. For others of you, this is also about really putting it in and mastering what you do. So if you were, whatever, again, security with the earth energy here, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but you know, this person, if it's that person, it could be someone that you work with. It could be someone that is, you know, like their work is in the spotlight. I don't really understand how this connection is, but however it is, you want to communicate with this person, you want to move towards them, and you could definitely be wanting, or they could be wanting to work on this connection with you, because you are the Aquarius energy with the star here. So it could be having and growing and building something together in that way. And then so under the Six of Swords, so someone moving away from things that no longer serve them. And now we have the Six of Wands. Now this energy, of course, this is victory. So if you're wanting to communicate with this person, you could be very successful in this communication, because of course there could be all these other people around them and all you see is them. If this is that, like they have other options or anything, but this is someone coming back from battle. And I feel like if you had to return, like you had to go away somewhere and then you're coming back, I feel like when you come back, like they could have been waiting for you, or you are for them. And we do have worth the wait. So that's why I feel like one of you or both of you could be waiting for this union to come back together. Of course, with this energy too, again, the victory part here. So someone could be coming back into your life, or you are going forward and you're gonna get, like, you only, like, no matter who's around you, your eye is on that person, or vice versa. And with all this communication too, with the love energy, there could be a lot of offers coming towards you, a lot of people wanting to work this, but I feel like there's only one person that your eye is on, Aquarius, at this time. And then under the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so now now that we have this, you know, because this kind of looks like the knight here, you know, he's coming back from battle, he's coming towards the queen, and I feel like this person knows that you're the one, or you do them. Now you could have a lot of fire in your chart, or this could be fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but however this applies, they want to come towards you and they see you as this attractive, divine, feminine energy, however masculine, however it applies. But this queen, she's charismatic, she's hardworking, she's an entrepreneur. However this applies to your situation, it could be male energy too, so just, you know, King of Wands, however it applies. But there is such a magnetism towards this connection where you are just both drawn to each other. So whatever separation could have happened, there will be communication that's going to heal that, or possibly that conversations need to happen, whether it's healing and letting go of your ex. Some of you could be leaving a situation to move towards this, to work on this connection with someone. But with the cup, I feel like you want to come in with the cup, and the queen is kind of here like, I'm the Queen of Wands, so it better be worth my time. You know, this could be your attitude on how you're taking it. For others of you too, you know, she's very passionate, very attractive, very sexy. Like you are so drawn to them, you're so attracted to them, or they are to you, and they see you as this, just like, damn, when Aquarius walks by, you know, however this happens. So this loving energy, this heat, there's a lot of fire here too. Two of Wands under the Eight of Wands, so the 2 and the 8 meaning 10, completion. So I feel like some of you could be communicating that you want to come towards them. For others of you, this opportunity is definitely something that is relating your desires and your passions. And I feel like if it's definitely with a job opportunity, you've been waiting for this. And I feel like for some of you, you've been doing what you needed to do, but now this opportunity could be coming up, and this could be what you've been wishing for. So this brand new opportunity could really bring you a lot of success, but also like this communication could be relating to a job. I still feel that for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person is giving you, like, either way that you're gonna go, you want to go towards this person. I feel like, because whatever it was that you've left behind, especially with releasing the ex, moving away from all that old stuff, moving towards this person, because you do want these calm waters, right? This is your energy with the air energy here too. Under the star card, we have the Nine of Pentacles. What is your wish? This beautiful, beautiful energy, single, like the Nine of Pentacles, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this is someone who's independent, someone who's secure, someone who is stable, someone who is self-sufficient, self-made. This is the young Empress energy. So if this is you, you know, you've been working so hard on your Pentacles, you've been working on all these things without anyone else, and you're just kind of like minding your own business, and this is how they see you, and this could be why you stand out, and this could be how they just want to, like, no matter who they see or who is around them, you're the only one that they see, and they want to move towards this, to have this victory with you, to have that communication, to rush in with that cup of love, if it's not multiple people. Now again, we had the retrograde end as well. We're in Virgo season 2, so I feel like that could be with the Virgo moon. I'm sorry, it's Aries season, but we just had a Virgo moon, so that's why these fiery, passionate ideas could be coming. And because you have these great ideas, you're going from the 8 to the 9. And with this 9 energy, you know, you're getting all that security and balance that you've been doing. So when I was saying about mastering your trade, again, if it's with fame or them, they've really worked hard and achieved a lot on their own. And you do see this, you see the progress, you see them growing. And this could be something that makes them even more attractive. And that could be with the Queen energy here. That's also why you could be choosing this path to move towards them. Then we have Temperance. I was talking about healing with the Star card, and now we have healing with the Temperance, because now this is about the emotional healing, you know, getting yourself balanced with your emotions. But with Temperance, this is also with your desires. So I feel like you are definitely very, very passionate about this person, or this person has the hots for you, however it applies, but you have this very fiery need to balance your emotions for them and your desires for them, or however this is internally. If it is in a situation requiring healing from an old circumstance or an old relationship, it could be an ex. I feel the healing part means like letting go and releasing it, because you are calling in a new soulmate. Once you've allowed all that to leave, your karmic connections, your lessons, all that stuff, the new will come towards you. And I feel like that's when, if you've learned all these things, you've balanced all that with the Temperance energy. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is about just having that, like the water and the fire are going through each other like an infinite way, but the water doesn't put out the fire, and the fire doesn't do anything to the, you know, so it's just balancing your emotions with your passions, possibly, especially if you're very busy working right now too. It's like, don't forget to have fun, have some love, enjoy yourself. And then under that we have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so it could definitely be same-sex energy, because we do have 2 queens here. Or someone really wants to, oh, and look, that was under Temperance too. I was talking about the water and the fire, okay? So here's the cup of love. Here's the hot, passionate desire, also being a wish come true. Then with the young Empress energy, I feel like whatever you're putting all this hard work into, be it the connection, be it yourself or your job, whatever you're being so passionate towards, you are actually growing. Because the young Empress energy, like when you get to the Empress energy, it's about long-term growth, about like everything she touches turns to gold. Now, for example, if it's about this union, you don't want them to be single anymore. You see them and you know that everyone else sees them too. And so you want to make sure that you have this commitment. That could be why you were there moving towards this situation. And I feel like because she is on a boat and he's on a horse, you're both moving towards to make this connection. So don't focus on the female energy as much for the queens. Could be king and queen, however it applies to kings too. So gentlemen, however it applies to your situation. And then that is just a beautiful union wanting to come together. And again, with that balancing, you're going to find a way to have a beautiful, passionate, loving connection, as well as really getting on your pentacles and really finding that stability. This could be a work connection as well for some of you. But wow, what a great energy. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this reading, Aquarius. That was awesome. We're going to end with Archangel Michael. I read them in as a prayer, no disrespect. Your first message is sense of humor, which Aquarius, you have a great sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So you know how they say that love, laughter, those are the greatest healing energies that you can have. When you're laughing, you're like laughing off all that heavy energy. So honestly, watch some funny stuff, get some good energy, get some good people around you, or however you can see them right now in isolation, but surround yourself in those circumstances that bring up your vibration so you can laugh away any pain, so you can heal all that, look inside yourself, do all that fun, like maybe like that lost and found thing is going to be something that you're like, oh my God, like it's going to bring you so much joy when you find it, and you're just going to laugh because you're like, wow, I thought I lost this forever and it's been here this whole time. Whatever that is that's coming back, I feel. And then we have this situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this and give focus and attention to the details of the situation. Thank you for resolving this in a divinely and perfect way. So this is just Archangel letting you know that it is already resolved. All you have to do is just let go of your ex, heal those things that you need to heal, go with the flow and see where it leads you. And I feel like that is what it's going to bring forward for some of you. Then we also have let go of fear now. Archangel Michael, please let me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, and ego-based thoughts and feelings. And that is a huge part of the healing, as well as when we were talking about imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities. I'm also going to say that other one. So healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, for your relationship is being healed this very moment. So whoever you're thinking of, send them love and light always. And whatever your situation is, again, you guys have this beautiful wish coming true, this person coming in. They're like, this is such a hot connection and loving connection with a beautiful, secure and stable long-term here. Like I just love how this is coming together for you guys. Okay, Aquarius, don't forget, enter for the free reading, and then don't forget to help me feed children and families and activate those links for me. See you guys soon. Bye.